Hey everyone, it's Sarah from Color Class and welcome back. I know this is probably not what you're used to, but today I figured I would take you guys along my journey to a Washington Mystics game. But the problem that I have is the Washington Mystics colors are red and blue. And we're not talking a soft red, we're not talking an autumn like rusty red. We are talking fire engine red. So as you may be thinking, fire engine red, that is a very clear, cool color. So I'm gonna show you how I adjust myself to be able to wear clear, cool colors to a basketball game and still look pretty good while doing it. So let's see what we've got going on and things that I can wear today. So I was looking around my closet and I don't have much fire engine red. Everything I do have is based off of DC teams like the Washington Nationals. So I grabbed this hoodie and I figured this is probably as good as it's gonna get because it is rainy today and it's gonna keep raining all throughout the night. So we are gonna go while it's rainy and cold. So I figured I would just do a hoodie. I have a couple like tank tops that were red. But it was more of an orange red, which would have worked better, but it doesn't really match the team colors. So I think this blue red, this Washington Nationals hoodie is gonna have to do. And then I figured I would just pair it with some jeans because their colors are blue and red. I did have like a tank top that was blue, but I don't have much that would keep me warm. Sorry, I'm looking around my closet as I do this. That's blue that would keep me warm. That doesn't have like a different team logo on it, that doesn't have anything to do with Washington. So I figured this was my best bet when looking around my closet. So let's go ahead and put this on. All right, we're back and I have put on my hoodie and I got my jeans on. Now, you're probably seeing a very washed out version of me because this color is so high contrast and cool, which my skin tone does tend to lean cool, but my hair on the other side is very warm. So what do we need to do? We need to get rid of as much hair as possible, but I also want to create contrast. So I'm going to figure out how to pull my hair back and create contrast. The best way that I know how is using gel, and then I'm also going to have to adjust my brows. So let's do that. All right, now we're back. I have my hair pulled and I have it slicked back. I just wanted to show you what I use product wise. So on the top, because I don't like it super crunchy up here, I use this Eco Style Professional Styling Gel. If these have links, I'll link them down below on Amazon. But I just use this because it doesn't leave it super crunchy. It just kind of soft and darkens it because it's slicked back and it has like a little bit of gel to it. So that's what I use up at the top. And then with my little curls around my ears, I have to go hardcore. So I use the Lock-It Weather Control Hairspray, L'Oreal Paris, and I just took that behind my ears. And it is a rainy day today, like I mentioned, so my hair is going to be all poofy and I really needed some help with that. And the best thing I can do is gel and hairspray and then leave it out in the back because it's going to get even more wild. I'm going to put some more water and some curling gel to style it a little bit, but I haven't done that yet. I'll do that later. But let's go on to eyebrows because eyebrows are going to be key in creating the contrast that this look needs to carry through, because now I have dark hair, but as you can see, my skin's still going to be very ghostly looking. So I need to darken my brows to help create the contrast that this color needs with this outfit. So let's do it. So I guess while we're here and I'm about to do my makeup, I should give you a quick closet tour. Here is my closet. Let me shut the door for you. So you can see very autumny colors right here. And then you also have my tops over here, very autumny as well. These are fitness stuff, which is kind of all over the place. And then pants down here, which mostly jeans and things like that. Shoes. And then this is where I get ready in the morning. So this is where we're gonna do our makeup together. So let's get started. First up, we're gonna need to do brows. Like I said before, I am wearing this very vibrant red. So what do I need to do? I need to create contrast within myself. So brows are gonna be a main factor in that. I'm just gonna grab, I have a bunch of palettes where I just toss a lot of my makeup into, eyeshadow wise. So I'm gonna be grabbing a charcoal brown to help darken. So I'm gonna go in with like this color in the middle right here. We'll do that one. Let's see if I have anything better. This one's a little bit softer. I might detail at the end, like towards the tail, and do something a little bit deeper, but I'll figure it out and see what we got. So let's just go in with an eyeshadow brush and let's do this. I like using a fluffier brush for this because I'm not trying to get something very precise because this color doesn't actually match. It's softer. So what I'm trying to do is get these shadows to just stick to the hairs and create just a slightly darker look. Not too intense, because what I don't want to do is create, you know, a very thick black brow. I just need something a little bit darker to create the contrast that this color really deserves. Now this is about as dark as I want to go, and I do have a warm light shining on me, so you can see it still looks a bit warm, but you can see how it's getting a little bit darker. So let's go in. I'm going to try out, let's see, I'm going to actually go in with this one. Let me just pop this out. So I'm going to try this one on the tail end, see how this does. And I'm just doing the outer tail of my brow. And I'm barely putting any product on it, as you can see. So it's just deepening it a little bit, giving it a little bit more contrast. That's all we need, is just a little bit more. And then let's do that with the other side. Remember, very soft. We're not going for anything intense. I cannot really handle intense shades because of how soft I am. I'm just trying my best to make this shade look a little bit, this red shade look a little bit better on me. And then I will conceal around my brow later, but right now I'm just trying to soften or deepen it, but make it more of a softer depth. All right, let's see. All right, now I'm gonna add some makeup around the brow. I'm probably gonna solely stick to a blending sponge today because I'm not trying, since these shades don't quite match me, I'm not trying to go in. I want to absorb as much as possible. Now I'm just combing through with some gel. All right, now we have a little bit more depth between my hair and my brows. So next we're gonna do some makeup. I'm pretty much a cool to neutral undertone, so all I'm gonna stay away from is, normally I bronze myself up to really match my hair color because my hair color is warm, so I usually tend to warm up my skin. But today, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna keep it pretty cool. So I'm just gonna be using a little bit extra foundation, and I'm using the Superstay Maybelline 24-hour skin tint. I've mentioned this one before. All right, quick checkup. So I have foundation and I have my brows darkened a little bit. You can kind of tell this warm light is really not helping, so I will turn it off when we're done. It just helps me do my makeup right now. So now I'm gonna put on a little bit of contour, just something neutral that's not too warm, just to give me a little something, because I need it. All right, now let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. Again, let's pop out one of these palettes. Remember, I'm thinking cool brown. This is all pretty warm, so let's go in with, we'll go in with this one, very cool brown. And then I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush, because remember, don't want it too intense. So I'm thinking I do need like a top liner just to create a little bit more of a contrast between my eyes and my eyebrows and my hair. So I'm thinking of I was going to go in with like an angled eyeliner brush, but I think I'm actually going to go in with like an eyeshadow brush and just use the tip of it to arch it out. Because again, I mean, I can't do something too harsh, but I also need a little bit more color. So let me see, I have blacks, but I don't think I want to go in with a black eyeshadow. So maybe this charcoal. I'm going to try this charcoal. Ooh, I have it in a lighter version as well. I have it in this as well. I'll try this one, it's a little bit softer. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is too light. Okay, scratch this color. I'm going to go in with this one. Next, we need mascara. I use the double-ended L'Oreal tubing mascara. Tubing. Get tubing mascara. It will change your life. It's the best kind of mascara, especially if you are somebody on the go, if you are somebody who gets raccoon eyes often, if you need something that you don't have to like constantly rub at your eyes or to get it all off, tubing mascara. That's why I got it, because when at nighttime, the last thing I want to do is sit there for 5 minutes wiping my mascara off. No, all you need is some regular water and just kind of soak it in there for a second, literally a second. And you can I just close my eyes and swipe down my fingers and all of it comes off in little tubes. It might scare you at first. At first you might think you just lost all your eyelashes. You didn't. It's just your mascara coming off in tubes that wrapped around your eyelashes. This is amazing formula. I need to get another tube. This is not a very good representation of the product going on, but I need to go out and purchase another one. And then you flip, so we just did the primer, now we flip it over and we coat them. Not all mascara needs a primer. Sorry, not all tubing mascara needs a primer. This one is nice. Sometimes I use it without the primer. Like if I'm in a hurry, and I will use it without the primer. So what do we need now? We need a lipstick. And I'm gonna go with bright red because I want more contrast. So contrast is lips, eyes, eyebrows, hair. I'm trying to create that contrast. And I'm not seeing my matte red lipstick here, so I'm gonna run downstairs and grab that and put it on, and then I'll come back up. All right, so now I'm back with my bold red lip to help contrast this color. So now we have this color shaping the face. We have a darker redder. I know it's still warm, but I'm not putting on a wig tonight. So we went gel, we have it darker, creating some contrast, framing the face. We have our contrast color down here, framing the face. And then we have our lips and our eyes and our eyebrows. Now my eyes are very soft, so they're not doing much work right here, and I'm not gonna wear contacts to change them. But my brows, I did darken up a bit to help create the contrast, more contrast, lip contrast, and then clothing contrast. And I do have on dark jeans, so let's do a full outfit look. All right, so here we go. Here is red hoodie, the contrast that I created within my face to help complement this shade. I went with darker jeans to help complement, because if I were to go for like a lighter jean, it would kind of create this interesting dynamic, and it would make your eyes instantly go for this color instead of my face. So this would be the standout color because it's light. So that's why I went with the darker jean, just to pair with this color better. So you're still looking for me instead of these colors arriving in the room. Now it's probably going to be more my lip color is arriving in the room before, because I still don't have like the super high contrast, but we got closer today. And that's what color analysis is about. It's about learning what colors are best and then how to work with colors that aren't so great. So you know that's one of the reasons that we love teaching. Now one last thing is jewelry. Luckily my engagement ring and my wedding ring, they're silver, so they look really good with these kind of colors. So let's put on some of our jewelry. I did take off, I had gold hoops on, and that just kind of would have stood out, so I didn't want to do that. But what I did grab, I don't have much silver earrings, so I did just grab these light pink stones that I figure I could just toss in and wear these, and then some silver and gold jewelry just to complement everything and bring it all back together. But yeah, that's the final look. Let's put this jewelry on, and then I'll take you to the Washington Mystics game with me. All right, so here we have it, final look, and let's go.